Once again, we are back on Ekman Soch Ki Talk Train of Thought with a series of episodes from prominent personality and from the community at large, exclusive on Talk Ekman Soch Ki. Today, we are in a divine place, Pramukh Swami Maharaj Ji Nagar, where we are celebrating sanitary celebration. And here the people from all walks of life, they offer the heartfelt tribute to Pramukh Swami Maharaj Ji, and who had gained an inspiration from fascinating the presentation, display, and the program about his universal life, work, and messages. Today on this Talk platform, we are having Pujya Vivekjivandas Swami Ji. Sir, welcome to Talk Ekman Soch Ki.
Namaste, namaskar.
Namaste, namaskar. In fact, this is an exclusively talk on Talk Ekman Soch.
5 exhibitions.
Mm-hmm.
One of the exhibits, all the exhibitions,
Mm-hmm.
they have a screen presentation
Mm-hmm.
and also live presentations.
I see.
So there's a fusion
Mm-hmm.
of film presentation
Mm-hmm.
along with live figures who come onto the stage,
Mm-hmm.
and they also interact, or
I see.
rather they give a message.
Mm-hmm.
Sant Param Hitkari is one of the 5 exhibitions.
Mm-hmm.
It portrays 3 or 4 incidents from the life of Pramukh Swami Maharaj. How he took care of people, how he took care of even a tribal boy. He fulfilled his wish. The tribal boy, he told Pramukh Swami that will you come to my house. It was an unscheduled visit, but because of the sentiment of that tribal boy, Pramukh Swami said, I want to go.
They wanted to pay tribute
I want to
their
carry out
guru.
an
So what did they do? They took a picture
and
of
he
the golden
fulfilled the
Pramukh
wish
Swami
of that
Maharaj,
tribal boy.
pixelated it.
So
And
such
then
stories, there
more
was a
than 8.5
Adivasi, a tribal
bubbles,
person
just 5
in the
millimeters
northern
big.
part of
They
Gujarat,
injected paints
and
one after
the hand
another.
pump in his village,
Almost
hand pump,
320
Correct.
different
It
was
colors
broken
of
down.
shades.
He wrote a
This
letter
is
to Pramukh Swami. He
unthinkable,
was abroad, he
unimaginable.
was traveling on a satsang tour abroad. Obviously, the tribal person's letters were not legible.
I see.
So somehow Pramukh Swami tried to decode what the tribal person was
And
trying
more
to
than 6
express.
months of efforts,
But
prayers, and
it was not
continual
possible
perseverance
to more or less
create this wonderful
decode
painting.
what he had written.
Everything comes together
So Pramukh
to
Swami
create
took
this
all the
beautiful painting, which
strain
is
to
out
find
of this
out.
world, one of
And
its kind,
he told
and
our saints that
something that will
must
mesmerize you and take
set
you
up
beyond this world.
a hand pump
यह
in the village
प्रदर्शन
so that the
खंड
people in the
पूज्य
village
प्रमुख स्वामी
can have
महाराज के
access
जीवन
to
पर
free
आधारित
flowing water.
प्रमुख स्वामी
So these are some of the
महाराज
incidents that have been
दूसरों की
portrayed
सेवा
in
में
the Sant
समर्पित
Param
था।
Hitkari.
Okay.
चाहे
The main
वह
message
गरीब
is obviously
आदिवासी
to
हो
serve
या
society.
छोटा सा
Correct.
बालक
Try to help someone
उन्होंने कभी किसी को
according to
निराश
one's
नहीं
means.
किया। सत्य
And
घटनाओं
that,
पर
that, that
आधारित
is what
दृश्य
Pramukh Swami
श्राव्य
did all his
प्रस्तुति
life.
एवं
And
live
one of his
संवाद के
mottos
माध्यम से यह प्रदर्शन
was,
खंड
in
प्रमुख
the
स्वामी
joy of
महाराज
others'
के
lives,
व्यक्तित्व की
in the
एक
progress
विरल छवि
rests
को
our
उजागर
own.
करता है।
Rest on progress.
So this was his
Message
life mantra,
life mantra.
and that life mantra has been portrayed in Sant Param Hitkari.
Nice. And so second, another exhibition was about broken heart and the broken home life,
yes.
which is an issue. If you see, that's a common problem which is there. Like, so what if you say about that broken heart and broken home?
So the title of that show is Hriday Tute, Ghar Tute. So when the family members' hearts,
It breaks.
when there is dissension,
Mhm.
when there is separateness,
Mhm.
conflict,
Mhm.
difference in thoughts,
Correct.
difference in way of doing things,
Mhm.
These are some of the things which are responsible for breaking the family. It has
Yeah.
been rightly said that the home is a foundation of any society.
Mhm.
Pramukh Swami Maharaj, his message has been portrayed through a wonderful real life story,
Mhm.
and how the home which had broken down, how it was repaired,
Okay.
that message has been portrayed. Pramukh Swami gave a solution to
Solution.
this issue.
Okay.
It's a global issue.
Yeah, it's a global issue which is there.
So the solution that Pramukh Swami gave was Ghar Sabha. In other words, the family members during the day
Mhm.
or at the end of the day,
Mhm.
all of them, they should come together.
Correct.
They should eat together.
Uh-huh.
then pray together and sit together
Correct.
and read a scripture, Ramayana, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Vaishnamrit,
Correct.
the life of great saints and sages.
Correct.
And by reading these things and explaining to the children,
Bring a lot of positivity.
it will give a lot of cultural values
Correct.
and also the history of our past.
Correct.
And then have a free-wheeling conversation with your children.
Correct.
And the children have a free-wheeling conversation with their parents.
Correct. More transparent in that.
So in other words, it binds the family.
Correct.
So this is the quintessence of the show regarding family values.
And also, Swamiji, like today in scenario, we have seen youth, we talk in terms of an unemployability factor to certain extent. There's a lot of stress level which are there. And many of the youth, they get derailed to certain extent. And another exhibition, what we have seen is about come break free from the bonds like. So can you throw some light for target audience on that?
So that exhibition is about the addiction. Addiction is a problem in India and everywhere else in the world.
That's a global issue like.
It's a global issue. So from a young age, people get hooked to addictions,
Correct.
smoking, drinking, and drugs. So this particular exhibition, it portrays a real life story of a family, in which the male member of the family was afflicted by an addiction, and the havoc that was caused because of the addiction. Because there was financial strain. Family harmony was also disturbed.
Correct. All the conflicts within the house.
Bonding with the children, that was also disturbed. In fact, addiction is such a thing.
Correct.
Which breaks an individual, not only the individual,
breaks the country,
but even the family and the country as well. So that particular message of Pramukh Swami, because Pramukh Swami Maharaj, being a guru for 45 years, from 1971 to 2016 when he passed away. So during his entire span as a guru, he had campaigned, not only campaigned, but he had personally inspired people to give up addictions. So during his 45 years, he had de-addicted 40 lakh people. 4 million people. So this was the amount of effort that he had put in, because he knew that addiction is something which will destroy the individual from all aspects, in all aspects. So this is a wonderful message. People who come there, who see this wonderful show, they are in tears. And outside there is a de-addiction kutir, where children, there is a yagna, and then people who have addictions, they take a pledge that from now onwards we will give up addiction. So this is another beautiful exhibition. The fourth exhibition.
Swamiji, like when we see the entire gate, you just enter into that entire gate, and the kind of a warm feeling which is there, like it talks in terms of in the same way if we talk in terms of our India and my India concept, like. So can you throw some light on it?
So as I was trying to say, is that out of the 5 exhibitions, another exhibition talks about, my India, my home.
My India, my home.
My India, my country.
Mine,
So that element of pride for the country, that spirit of belonging to the country and serving the country. Pramukh Swami, he always appreciated, he always talked about the glory of India. In assemblies, in large assemblies abroad. And he very much believed that we must be proud of our country. We must serve our country. And the message in the show that has been portrayed is one of whereby people, they are in a street or they're in a bazaar, somebody comes up, slaps another person. So obviously the person who has been slapped, he is very much disturbed, he gets agitated, and he said, why did you slap him? The person who slapped the other guy, he said, I didn't slap you. It's my hand, it was a knee-jerk reaction.
Yeah.
And I was not aware of it. And something of this sort is created, an atmosphere is shown.
Yeah.
And then suddenly somebody from the heavens, he descends and he says, look, why you are being slapped? It's because you are dirtying our streets. You are spitting that pan, on the streets. So you are more or less not keeping our streets clean. Swachh Bharat.
Swachh Bharat, yeah.
Then, disciplines in terms of traffic.
Correct.
So you should also observe disciplines with regards to traffic and the laws of the country.
Correct.
So these are the essential messages that has been portrayed in this particular exhibition.
Oh, so it's a great insights for target audience, and even I think if if the target audience comes and visits this particular space, and you see the kind of an energy which flows in, the kind of messages for which carries, I think there's a lot of inspirations from this. I think it's a great warm feeling. I thank to Pujya Vivekjivandas Swamiji sir. Once you come to this particular space, the kind of an energy what we have seen there, as you have said, there are about 80,000 volunteers, and Swamiji's worked day in and out to make this a real event, which is a lot of an inspiration for our target audience. For ttalk audience, I would like to say, I think this is a space where I'm sure if you come and visit, you will see the kind of energy which flows in, will inspire many of them, the kind of value which are there, and it's a great lesson for every one of us from this particular, I think this is celebration of Pramukh Swamiji Maharaj Ji century celebration which is there. There's a great insights and the learning from this, and maybe the corporates, the parents, the children, the entire community at large, I think it's a great learning.
If I were to just summarize the entire celebration and the venue,
Anji,
it is a festival of inspirations.
So it's in one word, it's this thing, celebration of an inspiration, and I'm sure whoever comes here with a lot of blessings and get inspired by the entire surroundings as such. Thank you very much. Thank you, Pujya Vivekjivandas Swamiji, for being part of this show and the word of the wisdom for our target audience. God bless you in abundance. And I'm sure the kind of work Pramukh Swami Maharaj Ji have done for the society at large, it touches the heart of millions of them. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you.